Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70. Go.
Looking to throw right away. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. They're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors. 70.
Bill Rowe from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Come 19! Come 19! Dragon 60! Mustang 19!
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Giants are set to punt, and he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Outside, gon' stand this side, show you and I take a food. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised it's the ride, they kill the vibe. Probably the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. Hit the crib with it.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19, Chap 60, Chap 60.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let go.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Viking, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Hey, Smash. Let's go.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Complete, it's Horton. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Rangers. Let's go. 19 shot, 60 Mavericks. Ready, right?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the turnover into a lead.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
You're good on the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
Commanders, 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Full yardage run here for Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Go.
Play action now. Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he nearly gets him another first down. They force him out just shy of the marker.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Counter play, Brown. And he stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Timberwolves.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Daniels. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes got consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
50. 60 by 6. 60 by...
From the gun, Milrow. Caught by Theo Johnson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Look at my team. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's caught right side by Johnson. And He rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19, 18, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why Scott's talked about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hustle.
Looking quickly here.
18, 11, 19, 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
Motioning him from the slot right. Not going to get him an inch on the second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Milrow from the gun. Catch is made in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Trying for it with Milrow. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
70 Lions. $60 Bison. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Got his target. That's Lane. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Throwing now, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. Go. Track. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Go.
Milrow now to throw. And the Commanders rush brings him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing. And that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel. Throw in some wrinkles. And once again, go hit that quarterback.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Milrow with it on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. When the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throw again on 2nd down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Commanders, first down.
70
First
Timberwolves.
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. Flush out. They get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Down to the 10. And he's gonna take it in for a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Giants 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60, Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milroe to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Giants, first down.
Scatteroo now from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down, looking for options. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Goes to the hurry up here.
And it's third
Viking,
down.
18. Warriors, 70.
10.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Street.
Milroe throwing on third down. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
76.
First down throw here from Milroe. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. He's got room to roam. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Braun starts with an option, right side. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
7-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Back. Kennedy Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that brings up fourth and long. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume. resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On the jump.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Lions. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now for Milroe. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So now here's 3rd and 5.
65.
To throw, here's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
A 48-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Play fake here. Daniels connects on the crosser. And they're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 sight. 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, hit it right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 32 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. 30.
2nd second down and 10. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
19-18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready up.
Here he goes, third and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That's much too high. That's the end zone. Incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Got all of it, and this is good. And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagined dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York to the line. First and 10.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Milroe from the gun. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sending a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing here, Milroe. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's Sampson lining out of the gun. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they come, second down. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And second down only works out for a yard. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
There we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is caught. Horton has it. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Panthers 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
2
timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. Viking 18, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and a yard at the Giants' 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Back to 50. Rocco 80.
Running with Scannaboo. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Back. Steady.
A handoff to Tracy. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. So the Giants come away with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.